Yo. Hold on a second. What's going on, folks? It's Monday. You already know. Kima, hey, what's going on? Adrian, what's going on? What's good? Good morning. Tago, I'm saying it right. Tago, Winnington. What's going on? Watching from Gulfport, Mississippi. Okay. Ain't been out there in a while. Ron Early, what's going on? 13 people in the building. How y'all doing, man? Y'all working today? It's Monday. I'm hoping everybody's working today. Getting to the money. Boss World, what's up, man? 100. Let me bit late today, but it's probably better to be late today because most of y'all guys was probably asleep at 7:30 anyway, or 8 o'clock. But yeah, man, it was a freaking accident. I'll take this off. Hold on, can y'all hear me? Okay. Can I get a thumbs up? Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, it was a bit of accident today, man. It was somebody blocked up the whole tunnel, man. I don't know. I was in that joint for almost 2 hours. Crazy. But yeah, man, I'm trying to catch up on a couple things. And I was watching a couple videos. Let me see. Hold on, let me read some of this before I start getting off track. Shaquan, what's up, man? Safe drive. Be safe. You too, man. Heading to pick up a trailer that I purchased. Oh, that's what's up, Eddie, man. What you get? Why do you like I'll get around early. I'll get into your questions. I'll get into your questions. Let me read check in with everybody. Boss World, Shaquan, okay, T Hill, okay, what's up? Alright, anyways, I'll get to y'all questions in a second, man. Let me go ahead and drop this right quick. 17 people in the building. But yeah, man, everybody want to become an owner operator. I was watching B Smooth video, the last video he dropped. And it was somebody else's video. Not Your Average Trucker. Good people, man, and if you're not subscribed to them, make sure y'all go check out their channel, Not Your Average Trucker and Be Smooth. I'm gonna just take a bit segments out of what they was talking about and put it in my own kind of terms. But a lot of you guys want to become owner operators, and yeah, the rates, you can make some good money right now. Yeah, it's cool and all, but a lot of y'all don't know how bad it is when it gets bad. Is what I'm saying. Is y'all getting these $1,000 a week truck notes or $4,000 a month, Snyder financial deals, and then when the rates is bad, you over here scratching your head. You know what B Smooth said in the video? These long faces. He said something about long faces looking like, yo, you looking crazy. The rate's gonna drop, man, and I'm trying to put this out here, the information out here, because nobody's putting the information out here that when the rates is bad, they bad, and if you don't got your situation in order, you're gonna be running. You're gonna be out here. You're gonna be one of those guys looking crazy. I'm telling you, man. What's going to happen is they do this like every year or every other year. Rates go up, they go be crazy or whatever the case may be. People buy all this stuff, and then what happens is stuff start going down, and it weaves out the people that got all this stuff and they can't afford it, and it puts them out of business pretty much. Happens all the time. Even mega carriers. Mega carriers go out there, they buy all this equipment, and when it gets bad, they lose contracts, etc. They go out of business. Same thing. But You know, that's what Beast Move was speaking on that, and then he was talking about credit and what was it? Cash is king and credit is power, which I do agree. I could chime in a little about that. Being over when you talk about credit, he was talking about overdoing your credit. You know, using your credit, and I can understand what he's saying by that. And like I said, me coming up, I didn't have the cash really. I had some cash, but credit is what got me to where I am. You know, I used the leverage. You know, I didn't go too hard with it, but I used some of it to get where I needed to go. You know, took a couple of L's, lost a lot of money. You know, but any business or new business venture, you're gonna lose some money somehow, some way, no matter how you splice it or dice it. But and then what you call it, and that's pretty much what he was talking about. But we overcame those situations, and we made it do what it do. And then not your average trucker, he was talking about mathematics, and he's basically talking about what you call it, adding up all your bills and figuring a way to get another truck and so on, knowing what is this? Knowing with what's your dollar per mile, or knowing when how much money you need to make on a weekly basis to take care of your bills, etc., etc. You know, first things first about that. Any business in general, you need to keep your home bills low as possible. Okay, especially in trucking. The way trucking goes, I say it all the time, it's like a roller coaster, up and down all day long. That's what it does, man. It goes up and then it comes right back down, goes up a little bit, comes right. It just does it all day long. You got to keep your bills low. Business bills need to be low, and that's how you grow. You know, you're not gonna be able to get the finer things. You shouldn't be out here getting Porsches anyway. I don't know who's doing that, anyways. But I saw somebody talking about buying Porsches and buying Range Rovers, G-Wagon. I'm like, man, for what? You're one truck. If you're a one truck operation, why are we talking about Porsches, G-Wagons, etc.? I don't know what that was about. But anyways, keep your bills low as possible. And personal bills, business bills need to be low. You don't need to go out here. And I'm gonna tell you a story right quick before let me read some of y'all stuff. I'm gonna tell you a story. There was a guy when I was OTR. There was a guy that pulled up beside me. He had a truck, and he said that what was it? He was paying like, I don't know, like $1,800 a month or something like that. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool, whatever. He was like, yeah, man, tomorrow I'm ready to trade up. I'm like, huh, what are you talking about? He was like, yeah, man, I'm ready to go get me this brand new truck. And this was back in like 2019. He was like, yeah, man, I'm ready to go get this brand new truck. And I was like, oh, okay, well, brand new truck, like, what do you mean? He was like, yeah, brand new truck, like, I'm ready to go get this brand new 2020. I'm trading up. I'm trading this truck in and get this brand new truck. I was like, why are you doing that for? He was like, man, I like this Peterbilt cat thing. I said, so you mean to tell me you're a one truck operation, you ready to trade up to get a newer truck just to pay $1,000 plus a week? You pretty much paying almost $4,000 a month for a truck. I was like, all right, well, yeah, let me know how that goes. You know, I didn't take his information or whatever. I just kind of was like, yeah, okay, yeah, let me know how that goes. You know, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you, the trade up thing, you didn't finish paying off that truck. So why would you add more debt just to get a newer truck, just to say that you riding down the highway, flying flashy, just to impress another man? I don't know, man. I just got, the way I think about things is, it just didn't make any sense to me, you know. I'm not trying to, that's like Jordans. Buying a new pair of Jordans every time they come out just to impress another man. I don't know. What y'all think about that, man? I don't know. I just don't think that's ideal. Trading up. We're not out here to impress other people. We're out here to make money, right? You see what I'm saying? At least I am. I'm out here to make money. I don't know what y'all out here to do, but I ain't gonna be like what Calvin Lee call it, duct tape express. Nah, we ain't gonna be out here like that. But I mean, the equipment's straight, but we ain't out here, to impress other people. We out here to make money. That's the goal. You can get something like that later down the road. It's gonna come. You just gotta be patient. But his idea, one truck operation, trading up, it just didn't make any sense to me. Let me read some of this stuff before I get off track. But y'all get what I'm saying though. Ron early, let me answer that question you was talking about. Why do you like reefer over driving? I like reefer over driving because it's the most consistent. It's consistent and it can get you over. You don't have to work as hard. Yeah, sometimes you go to shippers, receivers, you be at the docks all day. But if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, negotiating the right rates, you would have got that money off top, and you wouldn't worry about sitting all day. That's just me, though. I talk about that all the time, getting the money off top. Yeah, you can get the tension too, but I like to get my money up front. That way I won't be scrambling trying to fight somebody to get some detention. You see what I'm saying? Outlaw, what's up, man? Race will drop, just a matter of time. Yup. I'm just saying the rate's gonna drop. All I'm saying is be prepared. There's a lot of guys, it's a lot of new owner operators coming in here. There's a lot of people getting authorities. You have to be prepared for that, because this trucking will knock you out straight up and have you looking crazy. This you gotta save, man. It's not a joke out here. How can I get direct contact to you? YSC, you can hit my email, man. It's call me Cooley 804 at gmail.com. Hit the email up. This is the same thing happened in 1999. Oh, you going way back in the day. Yeah. 1999, 2002, 2005, 2008, 2014, 18, the rates will drop. If people will learn the business first, they can avoid downturn. Exactly. You got to understand what you're doing. You talking? See, he's an older guy, so he's been doing this for a while. You got to understand, man. These rates, they drop so bad, and you start accruing a lot of equipment. You start getting these high truck notes, and it'll put you out, man. It'll put you out for real. And there's a few YouTubers out here that was out here doing their thing or whatever, and then next thing you know, they gone. Y'all, for those of y'all that's been doing YouTube, watching videos for it, y'all know who I'm talking about. There's no need to drop names, but yeah, it's real out here. Be smooth, just live in the truck like I did at Prime and most Prime and Snyder drivers. Be smooth, man. Hey, man, you did your thing on that joint, man. But hey, I mean, it couldn't be me, man. But you did. Hey, you got the truck, so it worked out for you. He's doing what sisters in the hood like to turn, leveling up. If you call that leveling up, man, I don't know, man. I hope you're joking, but it's a time to level up and it's a time to chill and wait to see how things is moving out here. You know what I'm saying? Fool is right. Who cares about race driving? Just take longer loads, like to Cali, to make more revenue. See, I never ran like that. See, Be Smooth, I went to Cali one time. No, I went to Cali 2 times, and I was teaming. I was doing the team owner op, and I only did the team owner op for like a month and some change. But I never ran long loads like that. Like I said, I guess everybody runs different, but I never ran like that. I always just stayed on the East Coast. I started running like the PA, like the top to the south. I maybe bounced out to Chicago, Minnesota, Illinois over the Christmas time, but that was it. I did it around the Christmas time to get the Christmas money, and I pretty much stuck to the whole up and down thing, you know. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's just how I never really ran out to the West Coast. I definitely never ran out there with the reefer. But you know, everybody runs different, you know. Misty Wooden, what's going on? The goal is to own all the necessities, no payments, loans, and paid off. Yeah, that is a good thing to have paid off equipment. But some people got paid off equipment and still running for $1 a mile. That's mind blowing to me. But I don't know. I mean, just to say you can do it, yeah, you can do it. But I don't know. Some people just got paid off equipment and is driving the rates down just because they got paid off equipment, which is crazy to me. Like, I don't understand, why not keep them high? You see what I'm saying? Saw the crib like 3 days every few months. That's crazy. Hell yeah, I remember when the fuel was $5 plus dollars a gallon. Yeah, and it's coming. Oh, it's definitely coming. What, around here it's like what, $2.50, I think. It's coming up. It's going up. I say about next year it'll be about $3. Y'all gotta pay attention to that, man. A lot of people throw out the fact about fuel. Pay attention to fuel, because fuel is gonna determine a lot of things. Fuel will make or break you too. Got to keep overhead as low as possible as owner operating savings up. That's correct, Queen Tiffany. Definitely keep that overhead low. I mean, you can start, once you start getting to a certain amount of money, or you got like equipment, I would still keep it low, but then you can start, you know, spending some of the money that you, you know, all the hard work you put into this business, and you can start spending your money on, you know, what do you call it, materialistic things, you know, once you start getting to a certain place. But if you want truck operation, man, you got to stick to the game plan and continue working and still continue to build that, so you can enjoy the fruits of labor. You see what I'm saying? But there's some guys out here talking about Porsches and Range Rovers, G-Wagons and all this with a one truck operation. Unless your parents are rich or something like that and you riding off your parents, you just out here trucking for the fun of it. But I don't know. Keep the overhead dirty, bro. You all over the owner op pages, LOL. You trying to be owner op, dirty broke. I think I seen Dirty Bro. Oh yeah, you was in the live the last one. Okay. I was joking about running long loads of cow. Those rates are garbage. Oh yeah, I remember you ran that that one joint to Cali. You had all that. You had all them issues. I forgot what the details was. I think it was like 10 bands or something like that. But along the way, man, you went through it. But yeah, I never ran out there with the truck. I probably never will. Ron Early, thank you for answering my question. Hey, yo, no doubt, man. But like I said, Ron Early, the reefer ain't for everybody either. You can do, like I said, I don't want to discourage anybody doing drive-in with the authority, but you can definitely make money with drive-in. You gotta figure, you gotta find your niche with it. Because when the rates are bad with drive-in, they are bad. And when COVID came and you was doing drive-in, oh man, I mean, people was literally fighting for 90 cents a mile at one point. It was tragic. Them driving, that's why I was like, man, you got to be careful with driving when the rates is bad. But you can make it work though. You can definitely make it work. You just got to be very careful when you're trying to grow and you're trying to make other moves or whatnot. You just got to plan ahead when the rates is bad with that drive-in. Miss Marjorie, do you know anything about military freight? Me and my husband will be getting our own authority soon and have all our endorsements, TWIC passport and DOD security clearance and whatever. No, I don't know anything about military freight. I think I did it maybe twice when I was leased on. I never did it with my authority. But you can make some good money. There's a woman. I forgot her name. I want to say she's from Texas. That landed a $1 million contract, military contract. I want to say this was about 2 years ago. She landed a military contract in a million dollar military contract, and she did her thing. I don't know how she did it, but I know it was a female that did it though. But you could definitely make a lot of money doing military contract if you can get in there. Military freight is good money. It's always good money. You just gotta figure out how to get the contract. It'll help if you yeah, of course it'll help if you was in the military, but if you know somebody or somebody that deals with trucks, you know, and you can find a deal or a contract, yeah. But most definitely, yeah, military contract is good money. Everyone hit the like button. Yeah, I appreciate that, Kima. I've been at this for 30 years. Oh, dirty broke. I got a broke. I've been hauling a lot out of PA, NJ for short hops. Problem is, most are produce loads, so it's up and down weekly. It told me if I turn my authority back on, I don't have to wait 6 months. Hey, be smooth. I'll get that in writing. Cause some of these brokers will say something like that. I think somebody, I want to say X deal with that, and they kind of flipped on them. But NJ, yeah, you can definitely do it. Yeah, you already know what you're doing. You can definitely make it happen out there in the Northeast on the PA NJ. I was doing a little bit of it at one point, but I got tired of the not knowing, was trying to figure out how to get around certain things, so I just stopped messing with it. But I was definitely running PA. You can definitely make good money running PA too, and definitely Ohio to PA too if you don't mind going across 68. But yeah, I was running up there Be Smooth, because I remember I had a broker, but see, I don't deal with bananas no more. So I had this one lady that kept banging me for this banana runs out of New Jersey, out the ports. But I told myself I ain't dealing with bananas no more. So she just kept calling me. I was like, I'm not doing it, you know. But yeah, you know what you're doing, Be Smooth. It's definitely a lot of money in the Northeast, if you don't mind running up there. Let me see. Okay, my bad. Thought you were new on YouTube watching AT. Oh, okay. Oh, they was talking about Dirty Bro. What's going on, ATL Sean? What's going on, Martell? I'm excited today. It's my first day out at the driving academy. Once I'm done, I have a gig lined up at the mines up in North Nevada. Okay. Once I can buy my own truck and equipment, I'm going to Jones Motor. Okay, I heard about Jones Motor. That was I think LaShawn Parks and B Smooth was doing that at one point. I mean, not B Smooth, LaShawn Parks and Trucker Brown. They was leased on the Jones Motor. They didn't make it though, but I think Jones Motor is ain't Jones Motor more of a flatbed company, if not mistaken. But I heard if Jones Motor was popping at one point about 2 years ago. Oh, it's not? Oh, okay. That's a good congratulations to Misty on that in North Nevada. That's out in the West Coast. I don't know too much about Nevada. And I hope you get your truck and your equipment and get going. But that's a great plan though. Can you make money X? Was that X Batistini? I think I said it right. Can you make money in power only? We talked about that last time. Yeah, you can make some money, but you ain't gonna make you're not gonna make the most money. Put it like that. You leaving money on the table. versus getting your own trailer. But if you need to do power only to get where you need to go, then go for it, and then eventually get you a trailer and start making money. You're always gonna leave money on the table until you have the truck, the trailer, and the authority. Not to say that's nothing wrong with that, because you got to start somewhere, but you're always gonna be leaving money on the table, pretty much. But yeah, you can make some money doing power only. You're just not gonna make the most money. Jay Rich. Oh, so it was Jay Rich. Okay, Jay Rich. I paid cash for my tuition, so I don't come out with debt. My credit score is good, so I'm hoping I'm on the right path. Okay. You're on the right path, so you don't have to worry about the tuition. Keep your credit in good standings. Getting your first truck, just be prepared for the high interest rate. I think not your average trucker was talking about that. The interest rate is gonna be high, but it's up to you to figure out what to do next. You know, your interest rate is always gonna be high with your first truck. I just tell people it's gonna be, you know, I've been seeing between 15 to 25%. So just be prepared for that. Don't matter. I haven't seen people even with high credit scores still getting those kind of numbers. Jay Richardson and Beast Cooley. I got 4 DOT violators going to Cali that week. 1 in Oklahoma, 2 in San Jose, and 1 is AZ was a nightmare. Flat tire tandems too far back, airline shaft ain't no loader. Oh man, yeah, I heard about it. I didn't know the whole details though, but I heard you was getting screwed. So the 10K didn't mean nothing then. So the 10K ended up being nothing, dude. That's why I be talking about, man. I don't want to go out the West Coast. There's too much going on out on the West Coast, man. I remember I got popped one time in New Mexico, talking about some DOT was like, oh, you ain't got a pass to come through here. I was like, what you talking about? I was like, you need a one of them stickers or whatever. I was like, oh, I ain't know nothing about that, you know. I just called the office. I tried to call the office. They not in the office. I'm like, damn, so what I gotta do? They was like, well, you gotta pay this right now for you can go through. I was like, oh, okay, how much is it? It was like $40 or something like that. I was like, all right, well, I paid the $40, y'all let me go. And they was like, yeah. I was like, oh, all right. I ain't know nothing about it though. It was, what is it? Y'all know what I'm talking about, the little New Mexico joint you need to go through. But the carrier I was leased on to, man, they didn't give it to me for some reason. I guess I had to call them, let them know ahead of time that I was going through New Mexico, which was just like retarded. But whatever. I just like hearing the young cats speak game. Oh, you talking Beast Move? Misty, oh wow, that's what we're looking to get into. We're doing it at a company driver now, and they make money, so trying to go independent to get all the money is trying to go independent to get all that money for ourselves. Okay, you going in the right direction, Miss Moultrie. You definitely going in the right direction. I see you going with sticking with the company you're driving for right now, direction, which is not bad, because you know their system. But you're trying to go independent. Okay, so you pretty much still learning though. Okay. Dirty broke, nothing wrong with that. Cooley, if I was living in Richmond, I would have signed up with your local run. Yeah, I thought you was living in out here in Virginia, or somebody say you was out there in Emporia or something, like near Petersburg. But I didn't know if that was true or not. But yeah, you already know we would have connected on that. OTR money worth it? It can be worth it. It just depends. It's all a preference. You can make it worth it if you like to ride out. You like to drive and you like to just run around. Like your man's what's his name? Chasing Mr. Hamilton. You like to ride around the country. Well, you Landstar or whatever. But it's up to you. Me. I just figured I found my niche. It's all about finding that niche. I was doing OTR. I was running out every 2 weeks. I did what I did, made it happen, made it do what it do, and then I started finding my niche. So then after I did it every week out or every 2 weeks out, come home. Then I was home every weekend. So I was doing that for a while, a couple months. And then I was going home. I was passing through the house every other day or every couple of days. And I was like, all right, so we getting somewhere. Then eventually I'm home every day. So that's how I did it, you know what I'm saying? So I just kept working at it, finding different brokers, finding what I need to do this, do that, and that's how I kind of did it. But like I said, that all took time. It didn't happen overnight. What the fuck? Damn, there's a lot of people coming in here. Jones, Cooley, okay. OTR money work, okay. Misty. Jones Motor does it all just about. Okay. I know back in the day they was booming with the they was boosting it with the whole flatbed, step deck, with the whole travel local and all that. Have you heard of CSW hauling auto parts? No, I haven't. Still curtain. They got reefer flatbed, but okay, so they got them all. Okay, that might be a good move for you. I like to hear about that. When you do go on board. CWS is trash. They ads on Craigslist. Is Snyder a good starter company? I would say Snyder's a good company driver. As far as owner operator, nah. Now somebody might disagree with me, but I wouldn't fool with Snyder as far as the next level with them. Jay Rich, okay, I know she went through a lady who can help get you those contracts. Wonder how I can get in touch with that lady who helps you with that. Yeah, you had to contact Jay Rich. I don't know that. I don't know her. I know she got a YouTube channel, but I don't know her like that. You had to hit her up to see if you can get how she did it, or if she's even dropping the info on how to get it. I'm looking at Aerosmith Trucking right now, but they want 10,000 down. That's generally where you're gonna be as buying a truck, first time buyer, unless they package it as a lease deal. Where would you store a trailer when I'm not using it? It depends where you live at. Where you gonna store a trailer at? One thing I wouldn't store it at is at a truck stop, because you might come back and it might be gone. Just curious, getting your own authority and not having a trailer a bad idea? It's not a bad idea. I speak on my experience. I told myself before I got authority I was gonna get a trailer. Just with the whole, I never did power only, but I saw the numbers. It ain't it for me, man. It ain't it. That's just me though. But there is some guys doing power only, making more money than the guys with their own trailer. I don't know how, but they doing it. Once again, this falls in the thing. If some people don't know their numbers, they don't know what they doing out here. They don't know how much it costs to run their operation. But a lot of things varies. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that you getting your own authority and not having a trailer, you can't make money. That's not yes, you still can make money, but do you want to be doing that forever? You know, borrowing other people's trailers, picking up different trailers, worrying about calling somebody, be like, hey, this trailer ain't working now, you got to go do this, that, and you know, it's just you doing too much. Why not just think about it? Why not just go get your own trailer? Yeah, you're gonna be doing live loads, live loads and live unloads. Yeah, of course, but why not go get your own trailer? You see what I'm saying? At some point, you're gonna be able to get to a point where you can do your own dropping hooks. You see what I'm saying? You gotta think about the bigger picture. You can't be one-sided. Let me see. Damn, man, these motherfuckers. Let me read down. I think I saw HT Logistics in here. What's up, HT? Big money. And Jerome Jones, you always say big money, man. Nah, man, ain't no big money, man. Ain't no big money, man. I'm chilling. A dear God locks came off while driving. AZ pulled me over. I took the lock off the trailer and locked the guard to avoid that, but he got me for forgetting to put BOL EOD on my way. That's petty, man. But they do that on the West Coast, man. They on some savage stuff, like savage type stuff over there, man. Like, I don't deal with that. You know, on the East Coast, you don't deal with stuff like that, man. Like, DOT messing with you and all that. They do it in Ohio, though. Well, that's the Midwest, but go to permit, okay. Okay, there you go. AC Logistics. I had a video post last night. Yeah, check that video out. B Smooth dropped a video about credit and cash is king and credit is power. I chimed in early in the video about that. How I use credit for leverage, but not overdoing it. You see what I'm saying? What's going on, Kevin? Emporia, hell no. Oh yeah, somebody said that you lived in Virginia. I thought, cause I know what's his name live out here. What's his name? Party Hard. Somebody said Party Hard lived out here in Charles City or something like that. And your name popped up. He's like, yeah, B Smooth live out there in Emporia. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. But I guess that's not correct. Most Landstar drivers never tell people their real earnings. They always give the total gross before Landstar cut, which is 35%. Almost got me a few years ago at the truck stop. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, there was a time when I was considering Landstar and Mercer. I almost went to Mercer at one point, but it didn't go down. It didn't make sense to me what they was trying to do, and I backed out of it. I think I ended up going to Suntech. Cooley. What's up, Momentum? Landstar driver said they making 10K a week. Oh, you must be talking about your boy chasing Mr. Hamilton. He's screaming that joint. But okay. Calvin might be the only one I see doing that and more with his. Yeah, cause he's probably doing that. You know, I'll be joking around with him. If he out there eating lobster and steak, you know what I'm saying? Bringing home 30K a week, you know. You know, he at the crib chilling right now. Yeah, he probably pulling them numbers in. He got a lot of equipment and a lot of trucks and a lot of trailers. Miss Moultrie. Roscoe Green, hey man, I meant to email you. I've been busy. I'm gonna do a video on the actual settlements. Roscoe, you do you do VL trucking. I think YSB or YSC was in here too earlier. He VL trucking too. I know I got a lot of VL guys in here. But that's what's up, man. Let me know when you drop the video. I hit the bell on you, and I'll share it for you. A lot of people thought I was hating on VL at one point. I don't hate on VL. I just said that, you know what, I ain't gonna talk about it. But y'all saw the video. I ain't gonna keep talking about these other companies, man. But yeah, Amazon contracts aren't all they great, but a good way to start out if you don't know much. Yeah, that's what I said. Be smooth. Me and T Hill was talking about that. Because you know, back in 2018, 2017, Amazon won't even talked about. But now it's like it's a way for people to get their own authority and they can pull Amazon loads and, you know, make some money. And you can go from there. HT, I only watch who you watch now, Antoine Brown. What's going on, Antoine Brown? What up, driver? What's going on, Joshua? Eddie, I have trailers and still do PO. Okay. How many trailers? What you got? How many trailers you got now, Eddie? You got 2 or 3? I'm at F2F Transport, doing good. That's all right. I heard about F2F. Never really looked into it as deep, but as long as y'all making money out here, man, that's all that matters, man. Don't fall in this pit, you know, where you gotta do the most and not make any money. You gotta start saving too, man, because it's gonna be a time, man. It's coming. It's gonna be a time. Matter of fact, I talk about this in all the videos. It's gonna be a time when the rate's gonna come down. And what B Smooth said, some of y'all gonna be having these long faces looking crazy. Yeah. So I'm just saying, man, be prepared, man. I just want to be like, I told y'all so, man. I told y'all so. Cooley is a good dude. Reminds me of myself when I was new on YouTube, except the skinny like. Hey, I didn't even know you was watching. I just subscribed to you not too long ago. Maybe a couple weeks ago. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to make it, man. I ain't, you know. I'm just trying to make it, man. I'm just trying to provide for my family, you know, more of my kids, you know, and show y'all a better way of doing things out here. Y'all know, because I got the 3 trailers, but one is still in the shop, which I dropped a video about that other trailer. It should be back sometime in November, the middle of November, and then we ready to rock and roll. I got one driver, one owner operator, and then I got another owner operator coming on board in a couple of weeks. But make sure y'all be careful. If y'all got your own authority, be careful who you hire, because like I said, all this stuff is a risk, but that one driver can mess everything up with the foolishness. So be very careful with who you hire and who you put on, because the one driver puts you out of business and it's a wrap. So I just want to put that out there for those y'all that got your authority. Let's see. EC, what's up? HT don't ever sleep. I watched it live this morning. Damn, you was live at 1 a.m. Y'all figure out HT's secret with the 4-hour live feed. What the fuck? Yeah, who you pointing at? They stay there long, they deserve the secret. Get in the bag. Is the CDL test hard? It's only hard if you make it hard. They do got an app called when I was doing my CDL back, what, four years ago, the CDL Prep app, or 5 years ago, or whatever it was. CDL Prep app had all the answers. You memorize the answers, you'll pass the test. But I don't know, like I heard they changed some things up. I don't know. Come January, April at VL Truck and wait for it. I said that in the video, man. Watch. What you gotta think about it. I'm gonna just put it out there with the VL thing. VL trucking. Now this not no disrespect to anybody that is with VL trucking. I'm just telling y'all, VL trucking runs off spot market. They don't have contracted freight. They basically do the same thing I'm doing. When the rates go bad, just be very careful of how VL trucking moves. That's all I'm gonna say about VL trucking. When the rates are really bad, especially like COVID, be very careful of how VL, because they might start changing up some things. Y'all still responsible for them payments, no matter what the rates are. So that's what I'm just saying, man. And that's it for the VL trucking. I don't want y'all to think I'm disrespecting VL or anybody's with VL, but I'm just saying though, they are a spot market company. They do not have contracted freight. Is the CDL test hard? Quick answer: yes. So study. I got you, man. I definitely understand where you and HT is coming from. I understand where you guys are coming. I appreciate it, Roscoe. I just put it out there, man, because I did it, man. I did the lease. I did the lease purchase. I did a full maintenance lease. I done it all, man, and it's just, I just speak on my experience, and I just don't want y'all to fall in the same. Don't fall in that trap. Just continue leasing, and you know, it just comes a recycled thing. Oh, you got two? Okay. Eddie, you got two. All right. So you coming up. So I'm guessing you got owner operators on the two trailers and you doing power only, I'm assuming. No late boy cam is not hard. Just study it. Oh. First time watching, I subscribe to you because of HT. I appreciate that, and I appreciate HT because I think it shows who HT watches, and I appreciate y'all subscribing to all my new subs. We got 48 people in the building, man. I appreciate y'all coming in on this good Monday. I stacked my money, damn, looking crazy. What up, JGL? How many miles you driving a day? I got my authority, but it's not worth it. Why you say that, Joshua? Why you think it's not worth it? You driving 700 miles. I can't stand that guy. HT, he's a hater. I don't know what y'all talking about. Andy? Oh, I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, he got a PhD in simping. What the fuck? Hustle Bone, what's up, man? Hey, I just want to say thanks for your response and advice. Headed out to get on the road. Be safe, everyone. I appreciate you coming in. Thanks for coming in this morning, Miss Moultrie. Lionel Lawson, what up? Remember, I'm an HOF simp. What the fuck? Evaluate your lanes versus money with your authority. Yeah, if you're not, if you got your authority and you're not doing well, you're doing something wrong. You might want to figure some things out. Spot market already going down on the reefer side now. Yeah, I said that in the last video. I think it was the last video. I think it was the race going down. I saw them going down just a little bit because I remember the broker. I was trying to get a lane. I was trying to get a load, and he was trying to hit me for like. He was like 800 on 300 some miles. I'm like, bro, what? He's like, well, 900 do. I was like, nah, man, what? But I was like, that's weird, because usually I can call on the load and they'll be like, hey, this is what I want it for, and usually they just give it to me, so I know something's going on. Okay, Eddie. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that, I thought about that too, because I thought about uh people pulling my trailers and I do power only. Then I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. If I ain't got a trailer pull, I don't want to give my, I know I could probably. I was doing the numbers on. I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. But let me know how that works, Eddie. I'm buying another truck and trailer in 6 months. Okay. Joshua Lagat, you got a YouTube? You see popular on the chat. If you do got a YouTube channel, I'll check it out. What is hunter's permit? What is a hunter's permit? I don't know what that is. Still curtain. My insurance was $19.79 a month. I was a hot shot at $19.79. Damn, that's how much my joint was my first year with the authority. It was around there somewhere, like 19 something. Was it 19? Yeah, it was about 19 something a month. Yeah, that's what it was. But that's how much insurance was with a hot shot. That's crazy. Tyrone Dash, the guy, what's up? Cool. I've been trying to tell him VL is his new hype machine, but the bubble will burst majority. It's just too lazy to go get the authority when they run in the market just like us. Repo season. Yeah, man, but some people, you can't. Some people gotta do what they gotta do. Now I ain't gonna, like I said, I don't want to speak on VL too much, man, because I already know the deal. And if they break the deal, they gotta pay a fee, a nice big fee too at that. But like I said, some people gotta do what they gotta do. I get it, but I'm saying, like I said, I put it like this: if I had to go back. People ask me my thoughts on VL, and I say if I had to go back and do it all over again, I still wouldn't go to VL. That's just my opinion, though. 1979 G's. Why you get a high insurance? So I'd have gave me 11K. 1979 is high though too. But like I said, I had 19. Mine was around there too. When my first year on my authority. But I wish I had looked a little bit more for insurance. It might have would have came down, but for what I was seeing, it was generally around there. But he had 1979 for the hot shot, which is kind of crazy to me. I can go to 3 drivers with Progressive after 3 years. Hold on. I can go to 3 drivers with Progressive after 3 years. I can add more drivers. Oh, so they capped you out with 3 drivers at Progressive? I didn't know that. No, I'm gonna keep my lease truck. I'll be getting my authority by next year after I learn the back office. That's good, man. Take your time, man. The authority ain't no joke. You want to take your time. You're doing it the right way. Lionel Lawson. I got a dedicated lane now, so I'm good. You guys be safe out there on that road. I live through HT and the truckers on YouTube making that money. God knows I ain't built for your profession. I wish I was. All right, man. Be safe. Did you make a video of your full maintenance leaf experience? Yes, I did. It's I forgot the title of it, but I think it says something with full maintenance lease in it. And I talk about the company that offered it, because the company was out in Montana. If anyone does power only, you have to drive a lot of empty miles. That's correct. I spoke about that in the last video. Y'all asked me about power only with JB Hunt. You're gonna be chasing them trailers, man. They only pay you. The reason why they only pay loaded, they pay $1.80 loaded miles. You know why they do that, because you're gonna be driving looking for them trailers on empty miles. They know if they pay empty miles too, they gonna be. If they pay empty miles, you can make some money, but they don't. So you're gonna have a lot of empty miles, deadhead miles, to go get a trailer. That's why I kind of that's why I backed out of JB Hunt's power only deal when I first started, or was thoughts of it, because it didn't make sense. But that's correct what HT said. Hot shot ain't worth it. That's what Hustlebone said. It paid $5,400 for 2,200 miles and got to get back. Got to get it back or to get back to origin. Still be having room on the back of your trailer. My first year, my insurance was 18K. See, yeah, mine was like 19 and some change. I mean, not you talking about a year? Mine was 21. Yeah, about 21 some change for the year, first year, which was crazy. They kept saying Virginia. They kept saying Virginia is just high. Virginia this, Virginia like. Don't let them be popping off here, man. Like what? But whatever, man. But we made it. We made it through. They really don't have to pay that fee. VL will take it from their escrow and send a bill if they quit after getting their last settlement. Okay, so that's the real spill. Ain't that what Prime did? Or something similar? Be smooth. I wouldn't go back to JB Hunt lease purchase. Yeah, I wouldn't do that either, man. There was a guy that was doing that. There was a guy, when I first started YouTube, I was watching his channel, and he's still doing that lease purchase. I don't know. He knows his numbers, but I don't know, man. I started my YouTube channel 3 years ago, or was it 2 years ago? He's still doing that LP. Oh, look like they're ready already. I'm gonna read a few of y'all's comments and I gotta go. What permits needed to bobtail a tractor without plates? What permit? You need insurance. Too many movies pull this freight for cheap, make freight rate comes down. Yeah, that's all the time, man. You'll never get over that. Hold on a second. Let me close these doors right quick. I'll read a few of y'all's comments right quick. I gotta roll. VL's a new travel local, basically.
was a new authority I was hauling cars. You wanted the California money, but you need to go 2 to 3K weekly for 7-9 gross. They don't camp you out, but what they do is cancel you in, crunch you the whole time because they call it excessive gross. So if you stay at 3 drivers, you say, oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I heard that. Would you go to VL as a company guy? I mean, I heard they paying 70 cents a mile, but I don't know the whole details about that. My thing is, when I came, I never been a true OTR guy. What I mean by that, I never been the guy that been out here 3 to 4 weeks and go home. The most I've been out was probably 2 weeks, and that was as an owner-operator. Who, Calvin Bonds? Oh yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, I think he's still doing the LP. It's $19 an hour, a good start. $19 an hour. I was making like $19 an hour at Coca-Cola, something like that. Plus paid off cases. B Smooth told y'all to check out all the companies in Chicagoland for 1099 jobs. Be careful about those Chicago 1099 jobs. Some aren't worth it. Yeah, I got jammed up one time messing around with the Midwest companies. All right, man. I'm going to have to catch y'all next one. There's too many of y'all. I'll go live maybe later on today when I get off. I appreciate y'all coming in. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, share the video. I'll catch y'all the next live feed or next video or whatever I do. Y'all be safe, man.